In Duncan the Vampire Slayer 1, something porcine this way comes. 3 strangers met. Together, they faced a foul assembly of creatures who drank the blood of humanity. Together, they sought a cure for the diseased blood. One was infected and turned into something worse than the vampires they tracked. Much worse. The other 2 found someone to love, but things turned bad in the midst of their victory. In Duncan the Vampire Slayer 2, Death rides a pale pink porcine horse. The last of the strangers fell victim to the infection, and the 3 set off on individual quests to find a cure and eradicate the vampires once and for all. They emerged victorious, but the victory was bittersweet. There was no cure for them. But one of them, a towering hybrid descendant of ancient vampire warriors, refused to give up and set off on his own quest to find the origins of the diseased blood, to find the cure he desperately wanted. In Devlin Abnormal Investigations case file, The Hell Hermit, Devlin, now beyond even the powers of a vampire, now a thing for which there was no classification, for which no myth existed, a drunken, foul-tongued strand of capering carnage incarnate, is enlisted to retrieve the key of death. He is nearly killed numerous times, as usual, but calls upon his friend Duncan to come and assist him. Duncan is lost with his new wife, Elle, en route somewhere within the infamous Bermuda Triangle. Devlin emerges victorious, in the loosest interpretation of the word, but his friend Duncan is lost. So again, victory is stained. In Duncan the Vampire Slayer 3, it ain't over till the fat man stings. The trilogy comes full circle. The answers are revealed. Who is Duncan? Where is Duncan's father? Who are those white-haired warriors who brought Devlin the blood sword? What is the void? What significance do the pain stones, the key of death, the blood of the first vampire have on the final conflict? And is Devlin slated to grow ever more powerful, ever more cranky, and ever more disinclined to think before dismantling things? All this and more in Duncan the Vampire Slayer 3. It ain't over till the fat man stings. Written and read by Greg Kreitz. Keep your eye on www.vanearmor.com for the announcement of when that drunken bastard finally gets it finished.